Hello YouTube, so I'm gonna say the 1, 2, 3s of the situation. So I'm being accused of something. 2. Rain Polydrone, the YouTube user, commented 3. That I, YUJSTER, might be Project Zorgo Member. So let's explore this. Am I the Project Zorgo Member? Let's quickly take a look at a few of the clips that Chad Wildclay has uploaded on his channel. And you know, if I'm the Project Zorgo Member, if I recognize myself in any of those clips.
Hasta la vista, baby. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, cut the clip. So you see the Project Zorgo Member might be me going through a bottle of soda. I'm surprised that the person who's accusing me of being Project Zorgo knows that I have that exact same stool in my house. Like, am I being stalked? There's nowhere safe anymore, people. Project Zorgo is watching. Okay, stop the clip, stop it. That can't be me. Look at how he's cutting through that bottle of soda. That's a waste of food. As you know, long-time viewers of this channel would know, I started out as a Rubik's Cube channel or whatever, but then I transferred into food reviews. So I take food very seriously. I don't throw it out, I try not to waste it. You know the drill. So it's hard for me to believe that I'm a Project Zorgo member based on that clip. But anyways, let's continue watching.
Oh my gosh! Oh, he's go! Are we losing him? We are?
So as we just saw Vi and Daniel running away from Project Zorgo. However, if that was me, I would have been able to catch Vi and Daniel. In elementary school, they called me the bullet because I was so fast. You know, fastest in the group, fastest in the school, fastest in the neighborhood, fastest in the country, fastest in the Milky Way. And I would have been able to catch Vi and Daniel. However, clearly that Project Zorgo member wasn't able, so I don't know. Listen, I'm not going to point any fingers, but
we gotta be safe now, right?
Where'd he go? Oh, there. He's running the wrong way.
So as we saw in this clip, Project Zorgo, who was running after Chad Wildclay and the gang, just suddenly runs in the other direction. Don't you find that a bit odd? Like, if you're actually running after someone, trying to get them, why would you run in the other direction when you're so close? So clearly, Project Zorgo isn't that bright. They're not the sharpest tool in the shed. Their noodle isn't that bright. Then there's this crazy fight scene. V is screaming, Daniel's fighting, and then you see Chad pulling his legendary move.
Watch out, Daniel! Watch out!
1 second. That didn't seem right. Let's rewatch the clip. No. Something seems really fishy here. Slow motion. No, Chad, I thought you were better. Okay, so as we could see in that clip, Chad Wildclay is kicking the air and Project Zorgo is still recoiling back. What does it mean? Is Chad Wildclay so strong that he displaces the air around him and the force is able to move individuals? No, it's F-A-K-E, fake. Project Zorgos in those clips are actors to make Chad Wildclay look like a strong individual. However, we know the truth by rewatching the clip in slow motion. So no, Chad, putting sound effects won't convince I, YUJSTER, a highly intellectual individual. So what really made me laugh out of all of this is this following clip.
The camera! Oh.
As we could see, it's just people walking by who are looking at all of this unfold. So just imagine, you're with your grandmother walking in the park and then you see 5 people dressed up in hoodies and a mask. Was Chad Wildclay, who's doing his air kicks, and then the people flailing around like if they had issues. Then you have V, who's screaming, and then there's Daniel, who knows what he's doing, was the camera people. Imagine if you moved to this neighborhood, who knows, this could be a gated community, something like that, and you're happy, you tell your wife or husband, you tell your grandmother, you tell your little brother, we're safe now, we're in a better place, and this is what we see. I would be so disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. He might have gotten a permit, who knows, but even the people who are stopping and looking at him are just looking at the whole situation and they're telling themselves, what the heck is going on? Like, this isn't normal. No rational person will behave like this. Yes, I know it's for the camera, but still. And then in a different video, there's this clip where they find a Project Zorgo member using a drone.
Oh, he's running!
He's running! Oh gosh!
Go, go, go! Follow him! Yes, go, 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 go! He's running really fast! Oh, he heard the drone.
Oh no!
Where'd he go?
He's
went underneath the
climbing
tree.
up that tree. Or he's trying to at least.
He's climbing a tree?
Yeah.
Wait, there he goes.
Now, we could see the Project Zorgo member trying to climb the tree here, but ultimately fails. If it was me, I would have been able... I forget how old I was, but I remember there was this park near where I used to live, and I would climb the trees there all the time, and I remember we used to make fun of this one kid because he wasn't climbing the tree, and he was wearing a pink shirt, so we just started calling him Pinky, and this became big. It wasn't bullying or anything, it was all in good fun, like haha Pinky, because he's wearing a pink shirt and he wasn't able to climb trees. But that's all to say, if it was me, that tree I would have been able to climb. So in that clip, I highly doubt that I'm the Project Zorgo member. And then in this other clip, they stalk Daniel, because you know, Days and V and Chad, they have nothing else better to do, I guess, I don't really know. They stalk Daniel into the forest, and then they see him and a Project Zorgo member in some kind of man-made shelter.
I see Daniel just put the mask on.
I know! I don't know why you did that!
Now, I know that that shelter will not protect you from the nature, the cold, the rain, the snow, won't preserve the heat. I know that. So if I were to make a shelter, I wouldn't just pile a bunch of branches and call it a day. No, no, no. And then now finally, let's look at this original footage from the Project Zorgo channel itself.
Tuned for a follow-up public video in a...
I would like to say right here, YUJSTER, if I was a Project Zorgo member and I wanted everyone, society, everyone watching, the YouTube audience to take me seriously, I would not wear soccer gloves with the, price tag dangling off. If I wanted to be taken seriously, maybe black gloves, maybe black leather gloves, not soccer gloves with the price tag dangling off. It's so unprofessional, it's so unintimidating. They're trying to be, oh, we're taking down YouTube, taking down your favorite channels, and then you see them with the orange gloves. Honestly, they're clowns. Who else dresses up in orange? Clowns dress up in orange. Like, they're so unintimidating. It's funny almost. As we saw in those clips, the Project Zorgo members weren't fast, weren't speedy, weren't able to climb trees, and weren't smart. However, YUJSTER, I'm the opposite. I am fast. Watch me run. I'm smart. I'm speedy. I'm able to climb trees. I'm able to outplay Chad, Wildplay, V, and Daniel. So they're lucky I'm not a Project Zorgo member. How could you compare me, a high-spec individual, to Project Zorgo, a Project Zorgo member? They don't even know how to build a proper shelter, like, come on. So I don't know, I showed a bunch of proof in this video on why I'm not a Project Zorgo member, and if you're not convinced, leave a comment in the comment section down below and tell me why you think I'm still Project Zorgo. Now, if Chad Wildplay is watching, I'd like to say one thing. I'm proposing that you fly me out somewhere, wherever you live, and then we collab with Project Zorgo. I'm not forcing anything, but this might be an interesting idea. Project Zorgo is clearly a hassle for you and V and Daniel. How about I take care of it for you, Chad? We just saw my display of strength, speed, and intelligence. Now, I can't show you how I build forts or anything right now because I don't want to show where I live, but trust me on this. I could deal with this whole Project Zorgo thing for you, Chad, if you're watching. Listen, I may only have 2,200 subscribers on this channel, but that number doesn't reflect on who I am. You may have 5 million, 6 million, almost 7 million subscribers on the Chad Wildplay channel, but Project Zorgo is still causing you issues. Now, I'm not insulting you or anything, but it's a fact. It's been what, half a year? A quarter of a year? A third of a year? I don't know. But you're still fighting Project Zorgo. I could deal with it for you, Chad. People are accusing me of being a Project Zorgo member. I could be the trump card. I could infiltrate. Hey, I'm Project Zorgo. Get the secrets, the potion. To be honest, I haven't been really keeping up with what's going on with your videos, so something might have happened. I wrote the script for this video, script very loosely, 2 weeks ago, and stuff has happened. I quickly glanced at your channel, now you have some kind of scientist, time traveler guy getting involved. Listen, I don't know, that's out of my business, but I could deal with this for you, Chad. Just fly me out to wherever and I'll deal with it. you know where to contact me, in the comment section down below. That's my message for Chad Wallclay, and the final message from YUJSTER, I am not Project Zorgo. If you enjoyed watching today's video, consider subscribing to the channel for more. Have a nice day, see you in the next video, and goodbye.